As I mentioned before, there are laws that are made by parliament and there are laws that are made by decisions of courts. Yeah, right. The previous one made by parliaments and made by the states. For example, the first category is by governments. Government means by the federal governments and state governments. So local, state, and federal governments make law. Yeah, laws include acts, regulations, bylaws, and regulatory instruments. Acts are made by parliament and may authorize the making of other types of laws by ministers or other authorities such as local councils. Proposed laws may be written down in what is called a bill, right? Rang undang-undang. In Malaysia today, our environmental law is mostly statute based, although we also apply common law principles. Environmental issues are scattered in many legislations, a lot of legislation that I'm going to tell you after this. There are now more than 100 environmental related legislations in the country to manage and conserve the environment. Some examples, yeah, you can see in Norha's guide, yeah. Thanks to Allah Yarhamah, Norha, to provide this kind of a guide that assists students in order for them to know what are the relevant and important laws that we have in Malaysia. So, for examples, we have Aboriginal Peoples Act 1954, Antiquities Act 1976, Atomic Energy Licensing Act 1984, Biosafety Act 2007, City of Kuala Lumpur Planning Act 1973, Civil Aviation Act 1969, Continental Shelf Act 1966, Dangerous Drugs Act 1952, Destruction of Disease-Bearing Insects Act 1975, Drainage Works Act 1954, Environmental Quality Act 1974. So this Environmental Quality Act 1964 is the main law with regards to environment in Malaysia. And we also have Exclusive Economic Zone Act 1984, Explosives Ordinance 1958, Factories and Machinery Act 1967, Federation Port Rules 1953, Fisheries Act 1963, Food Act 1983. So with regard to food poisoning and all, it also includes in Food Act 1983. We have Forest Enactment 1935, Geological Survey Act 1974. We have also Housing Developers Act, Licensing and Control 1966, Irrigation Areas Act 1953, Land Conservation Act 1960, Local Government Act 1976, Malaysian Highway Authority Act 1980, Medicine, Advertisement and Sales Act 1956, Merchant Shipping Amendment Act 1991, Merchant Shipping Oil Pollution Act 1994, Merchant Shipping Ordinance 1952, Mineral Development Act 1994, Mining Enactment 1929. So when the words enactment comes in, it refers to the state law, all right, not a law made by parliament, i.e. the federal law, yeah, enactment. Mining Rules 1934. Right, rules also refers to law that is made by local governments or even the ministries. They will also provide or enact rules. Yeah. Municipal and Town Boards Amendment Act 1975, National Forestry Act 1984, National Heritage Act 2005. Yeah, this also includes cultural, intangible cultural heritage with regards to cultures, not only environment. Yeah. National Land Code 1965, even though the code is about registration of land, registration of property, titles of property, but also it includes on how it must consider the environment. When the word code comes in, it involves not only the parliamentary members or even the state members, but also the involvement of the rulers of each state, because land matters is almost matters of that involve a lot of parties, not only the federal government, the state government, the rulers, but also associations as well as councils, various parties involved in making the law, which is code. Yeah. National Parks Act 1980, Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, Pesticides Act 1974, Petroleum Mining Act 1966, Pig Rearing Enactment 1980, Poison Act 1952, Radioactive Act 1968, Renewable Energy Act 2011. So this one is a new law with regards to renewable energy. We have Road Transport Act 1987, Sales of Drugs Act 1952, revised 1989, Sewerage Services Act 1993, Street Drainage and Building Act 1974, Town and Country Planning Act 1976, Water Act 1920, revised 1989. So as you can see, Water Act 1920, it was enacted long before our independence, right? And still most important law actually today, because there are a lot of problems with regard to water. Wildlife Conservation Act 2010. So this one is quite a new law. Youth Societies and Youth Development Act 2007. So these are examples of statutes that have been created by the government, including the federal government, state government, as well as local governments. Alright. So stay tuned to my next videos on case law or judge-made law.